The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run here with Tavon Austin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
To it on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the backfield, it's Austin. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
That was a touchdown.
Don't take any step.
I tell you, like, that was a house. Boy, trip. Boy, trip.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Right, why ain't nobody else get it?
This defense has had their issues.
I seen the nigga sitting right there. I still throw it. I throw it anyway. That's just a bad day. I seen him sitting right there.
For the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's McFarland.
7-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did.
And you know he missed it when I was outside. You know this nigga missed it. Yeah. That shit phony. Yeah, he missed it. Let me have not been on sides, though.
And guess who benefited?
Bullshit. Oh, he missed it again.
No good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I can't believe I threw that pick. That was just like a bad play. That's all right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
He's standing in that zone. I can see that.
They'll run on first down. Austin. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Stand in that defense.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Where the play go? I just seen it. It's like a... There you go. Oh, no, I think it's an actual real verse. No, I don't want that.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yo, come on, dog.
Take him down. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
He ain't going that way. TJ over there and he keeps fucking shit up.
On 1st down, it's Austin. He's got the.
Oh my God! They gonna call a hold on me like, come on, this is, oh my God!
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that.
The plays is there. We getting the blocks. The plays is there. They just
make that up again, don't they?
That's okay.
On the carry here, it's Austin.
He came
Takes
out
to
there. She wasn't too much
midfield,
to do with that.
just a yard there.
Stephen Nelson on the...
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the
Oh, then rotation. Oh, then rotation.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 8 coming up. From midfield now, here's Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and what a return as he brings this.
Throw it hot to Minkah. He still.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for defensive
Yo,
player
what's
of the
going
year,
on, fellas?
I
Come
think
on,
you
yo.
use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's
You
not
should have
the
got
leading
that, yo.
guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs more.
Yeah, I'm about to say, give me a holding call, man.
Plays, things that get
Thank
our
you.
attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen going for it all and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
in the end zone.
Boy, I tell you, that thing this game. There's 4 niggas back there. And we can't catch the one. We can't catch the pick though.
They got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Steelers 6, Ravens nothing.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on
way to save the defense.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
All right, let's see. He should have fumbled.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me,
We're really running the same defense. We got to get.
make sure your playmakers touch the ball.
Let's get these running plays popping, yo. Stop with these holding calls.
On those short passes on the perimeter, make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They'll run with Austin. And they're able to get
this nigga.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, but the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Go beat this nigga deep, yo.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Launch that bitch. Go get it.
For the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Steelers 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
I got the pacifier right here too.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get it.
On first down, McFarland. Yeah, he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was brought
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will score.
I don't know. Whenever when I try to dive on this Madden, we try to dive, it's like they,
That's a ball he would
yeah.
love to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Kirsten, what's going on, baby?
Ravens 14, Steelers 6.
But you really whining for no reason.
So they get another shot on
Like you, she
pick 6. To return, it's Cam Sutton. Now Creasers, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Come on, get your
The
loud.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6.
Chicky, you want me to be the
Are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession.
From the gun, it's Rosen. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. McFarland running out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Anthony McFarland was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
At the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running with McFarland. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 11 at the 41. They'll run here with McFarland. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, here's McFarland. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
You got some blockers.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Where is the late hit?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect.
It counted, but I could have ever been a touchdown. He ran out of bounds. He got to step out of bounds.
They'll run on first down.
Wow, he didn't even get out there to block. He didn't even get out there.
Back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. Second and long. Operating from the gun. Jackson. Austin's got it left side.
That was a cover too. I should have known, boy.
It'll be a third and about 13.
How did
That's
I not
a good
know?
job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
AJ Green, yo. Come on, yo.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both
you don't have a
sides.
job,
And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half.
Yo,
now
you
that
gotta
their
pick that
defense
off,
has done its
okay?
job, it's their turn now to go out
I'm
and try
sorry,
to
yo.
get some points.
You gotta go get
Despite the
that.
scoreline,
You right on.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step
Wasn't
up
fast
and
enough
make
to
that
get
play?
there.
Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
You got him in the slot,
First down,
man.
Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, McFarland.
Down, nigga, block this shit
Marlon
off.
Humphrey with the tackle
Fucking
defensively.
block.
Steeler ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
McFarland once more. And across midfield he goes
Right
into
through the
Raven
middle.
territory.
The ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing
Come on,
during
yo,
a
go
run
get this
down because
quarterback,
sometimes
bro.
you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Gain on the play.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run on first down. McFarland. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The Steeler ball carrier.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. It's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job,
I know you want to definitely see that
guys
shit.
who play in the
I don't know if
inside,
he's
those
going
inside
first or not.
linebackers, they will just rip them and hit.
They go play action. It's Rosen. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Steelers.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, McFarland. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a run with McFarland. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Oh,
2
really
yards
trying to
on the
push that
carry
ball.
there. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Rosen to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that.
Everything happening all at the same
Now
time.
4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they'll be down.
Now why the fuck would they do that, guys?
At the 1-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the
Why the fuck would
secondary,
they make him run out
especially
of
the
the end
corners
zone, yo?
who've had the receivers on
He ran out the
lockdown.
end zone onto the 1-yard line. Like, what was the point in that? All you had to do was get
The
down.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A nice gain at 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You coming with me after this game, I tell you that.
Goes for 32. Not only an explosive play,
Tell you what.
Here's about nighttime.
run. I mean,
It's like-
tackles along the way to pick up
one day I can put this on, no problem.
Looks like someone who's spent his off-season working out hill work, running through sand.
Let's put our feet up
Everything
later.
that you want to build up those leg muscles.
Kirsten.
Reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays.
Shut up, Murphy don't want to hear that.
And that's exactly what
Let me hold it real quick. I stand up. You sure?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
How you get beat up like that,
This
yo?
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to
Listen,
stop
shut
them
up,
and bring
nigga.
up a key
Okay.
third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Nonsense, yo.
From the gun, Jackson throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You ain't getting no booby.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. On the return, Harris. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Hell no. We need to be up. Clinton Dix. CJ.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Rosen looking to throw.
He dropped it.
That is
Wow.
incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen. And they'll get it up just short
Yo,
of
he was
45 at the 44.
Yo, come on,
Already
yo.
on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
And the Steelers' 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2
It's a shutdown
minutes.
corner,
We've got
yo.
a 1-score game.
I just don't
So the
believe that.
Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
They really tried that, though.
Going to be
Pull one of
incomplete.
them numbers.
Good effort there, trying to
Come
take
on,
a
guys,
shot,
press
but
them.
it's 3rd
You know
down.
what they trying to do.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After an incomplete pass,
He
on 2nd
deactivated.
down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hit.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Third down.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23. 16 yards, a first down.
Steelers.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Don't throw it in no X Factor, man. Come on, man.
Humphrey. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
That's all I like to say. Like, come on, yo, stop playing with us, yo. Keep throwing it over there to the X Factor like he not an X Factor.
He's going to pick up. I've got this.
Man, 2
But
feet.
he is in
That's what
a
I'm talking
major
about.
league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. On first down, Austin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. The 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Get the young
Really
swivel.
feel like it's totally over here?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you
You can give me her. You can beat you, I do. But I'm about to kick as soon as I'm done.
That touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker now.
Before I go down, I want to see the stupid
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
Steelers take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, could you get punched up in this shit, seriously?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time
I
left
never
here,
know.
but this one not
I
going.
never know which button is
This
which.
is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this
That's
last
what you want.
sequence.
That's what you
What
get.
they do here in this last sequence. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Rosen.
Hell no,
This one
nigga.
incomplete.
Ow.
Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
Cheers, Dan.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now it's Rosen looking. And that is
Oh, he could go right to me. I could have took
16
that.
seconds now on the clock.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen.
Pick.
And this
Boy,
is
Avery.
intercepted.
Take that
And
back
that
to the
should
house.
do it. Anthony Averett picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Justin Tucker lining up.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Whoa. Whoa.
Made
The
at the
surfer.
25-yard line.
He's surfing.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Whoa.
The Steeler offense here about get ready for the next drive. We certainly
You like
have
them
sense
people
coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
With your Peggy.
One final shot here for Rosen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Man, that's a ball game.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore.
You can come in now.
And you know, it wasn't a shot. They did give up the points in the first quarter.
I'd have had it up here.
Third and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for
Get all this crying and whining.
a lot of games.
Come on. No, you wasn't talking. You was crying. Come on, thing.
And the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him. And then they come out after that, the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw...
No need for this. Oh, so